This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Now today, people, today, I was scouring through the Facebook page, trying to figure out what I want to play today. I had no idea. Then I found somebody suggesting me I play something with TAUROS. And I saw somebody like TAUROS GARB was a deck that I built. Then I saw somebody suggest Dark Tina. And I was like, why not TAUROS Tina? And that is the story of how I got TAUROS Tina GARB. This is the deck list I'm working on right now. It's just, you know, it's very standard, right? You just have Garbodor to turn off abilities, to slow down your opponent. You have GIRATINA attacking with Chaos Wheel, so they can't use stadiums, they can't use, what's it called? They can't use stadiums, special energies, or tools. And then you hide behind TAUROS when need be, because Rage, Mad Bull, and Horn Attack are really good attacks. And then you have a Lugia as well to hit things that like to load up energy. Like other Lugias, like Yveltal, like Giratinas, things like that. That's pretty much the Pokemon. We also play 2 Shaman. That's really all there is to it. I wanted to give it a try. It is a disruption deck, so we are playing our 4 Crushing Hammers and 2 Enhanced Hammers, 1 Escape Rope, you know, in case Jolteon becomes a thing. 1 Special Charge, because we are playing 4 Double Dragons and 4 Double Colorless Energies. That's it as far as energies go. 1 Super Rod. 3 males, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers, 2 Parallel Cities, 1 Delinquent. You guys know my general rule. If I'm playing just Parallel City, I want to make sure I pair Delinquent with it. Plus Delinquents, once again, good disruption card. Say that our opponent gets a Parallel first, and our only way to get down our Parallels to get rid of theirs. We play it, and then we play Giratina, so they can't play any stadiums other than they can't play any stadiums at all unless they play Ranger. 2 Lysanders, 3 Ents, 1 Olympia, 1 Ranger, 1 Kukui, and 4 Sycamore. God, there's a lot of cards between N and Kukui. I mean, N and Sycamore. My God. Yeah, Olympia just to switch out because all our Pokemon have fat retreat costs in case we can't get any float stones on them. Ranger, because if Giratina attacks us first, we kind of lose, so Ranger is important. Kukui, because Kukui is Kukui. I kind of want to replace Olympia with Hex, because item lock is a thing. So I'm just gonna hope that retreating doesn't become too big of an issue. I'm gonna play Hex instead over Olympia. Now I think it's kind of important now that every deck plays at least 1 copy of Hex. Then again, we are playing GARB, but because we're playing GARB, it's important to get Hex out, right? Because then we can ability lock. Maybe it's in our best interest to just try to speedily get out the GARB. I'll try it with the Olympia, and we'll go from there. How about that? If I feel like the Hex is too important, like so that we can never get out our Garbodor out before the item lock happens. I don't know, man. It's a tough call, right? Because like a lot of time they can get item lock turn 1. But item lock isn't too big of a deal against this deck, because all we're doing is playing our supporters a lot, because we have a lot of supporters. We'll see. I might regret it, but we'll see. Ranger, we already discussed Ranger. Ignore that. Computer, I just restarted the computer because everything's going weird. Kukui to increase our damage, a little bit of draw supporter. Oh my God! Stop ruining my freaking viewers' ears. 4 Sycamore. We also play 1 Team Flare Grunt, just more disruption. 2 Fighting Fury Belts, and then 3 Float Stones, because 3 is a good number when you play GARB. I really hope Hex doesn't become a big deal, but we will see. We'll see, right? Like we'll test. This is my first time playing the deck, as per case, as you can see right here. So we will see how this works out. Dude, I just finished reading the comments of the last video. You guys really hate Vileplume. Oh my God. That's so funny to me. A lot of you guys really hate Vileplume. A couple of you guys hate Speed Dark too. Excuse me. I'm tired. Alright, so we're playing Lapras, I think, which means that we're not going to be in a good position. Because what's it called? Because we can't stop their special energies. Oh, what is this? Starmie? Oh, it's Golduck. And once again, same place, but we can actually do damage this time. Hey, GARB. GARB early game is kind of nice. We are losing our double dragon energy though and a bunch of supporters. But that is okay because we have multiple copies of all of these supporters. Now, I'm okay with putting down 2 Trebuchets because they don't really do... Like, I have plenty of bench space, right? Because all I'm going to be attacking with is with Tauros. So 2 to KO everything, and if he damages me once, then I can Oko. So I think I'll be okay. Like, we don't really need to attack with Giratina. He plays Poison Barb, which is interesting. But yeah, you guys don't like Lurantis. You guys don't like anything with Vileplume. Mainly Decidueye Vileplume. I think Decidueye Vileplume is a great deck. I think people overestimate item lock, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I like item lock, but I also don't like... Like, I guess I can understand why people don't like playing against it. But at the same time, like, I don't understand why you hate it, right? I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's just me. Because like item lock is so easy to beat. You just have to play appropriately. And you gotta understand that like the ladder is not a good representation of how to play the game. Let's see if I can land this. No. Alright, let's go ahead and because I'm gonna Sycamore, right? Unfortunately. Well, I have a special charge in the deck, so I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want to touch that Poison Barb right now because I'm probably going to, if I can get a Belt and a Tauros this turn, I can knock out a Psyduck. He might go for the Staryu too, just because, you know, let's get rid of the Pokemon I'm probably not going to use this game. But if I can like ability lock him, then I kind of win too, right? Like I'm in a lot of good positions. Maybe Ending was a better play there, but you know, who cares, right? Yeah, we got everything that we needed for the most part. We didn't get a Float Stone though, and I'm only gonna be able to get Shaman here. That is unfortunate. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna special charge this turn, right? Let's go ahead and get rid of this and an N to grab Shaman. We still have both of our Tauros. Alright, cool. And I'm going to special charge, but what's the retreat cost? It's a 2 retreat cost. So, oh, I can't evolve this turn anyways. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. We'll special charge here. We'll put back 2 DCEs because I don't need the double dragons this game. We'll draw 3 off Shaman, and we'll go from there, right? Okay, we whiffed everything. This is not working out for us at all. I'm going to... I don't want to bench my opponent, so I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to attach this here, so I can retreat next turn, and then play N, right? I think that's going to be the play. I might play Sycamore too, but we already lost all 3 Ns. I didn't even notice. That could be problematic, which means I should probably keep my VS Seekers. Interesting. He's gonna balloon up. I'm assuming he's gonna knock out our oh god. Come on, why does he land? That's some hot trash. Why does he play hammers in this list? You should not be playing hammers in this list. Oh, maybe you should. I don't know. What do I know, right? There's a Sycamore. Okay, maybe you should have only grabbed 1, or maybe he's just relying on Staryu. Or Starmie, I guess. Yeah, there's a Golduck. This thing has free retreat, so now he can knock us out, which is seemed like a wasteless hammer. Now I really need to rely on getting some good cards, which means I'm probably gonna play Sycamore now. Probably. I'm gonna reduce my opponent's damage. That way Tauros takes less damage, but still gets enough for Rage. Of course, this is gonna be annoying, right? Like, we need a Belt right away. He's gonna go ahead and play that. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So we just gotta. I gotta adjust. I don't know, man. Like, I got a really bad turn 1. He got a really good turn 1. I can't really complain. Also, he didn't even knock me out, which is another issue. We'll E-Hammer here. Am I gonna go for the Floatstone? Maybe not. Maybe I'll go for like the Olympia. No, I can't go for the Olympia. I have to go for the Floatstone, right? I have 2 Garbs, and I think they're both in the deck. And at the very least, it forces him to knock this one out, right? Let me go ahead and reduce my opponent's damage. I'm gonna bench myself. Probably not the best idea, but I only need one Tauros, and he's probably gonna knock this out next turn. Let me go ahead and Sycamore here because I need my cards. So I'm losing a lot. I've already lost a lot so early in the game. I should have played N earlier. And look at this. This is not working out for me nearly as well as I would hope. I have to play Sycamore again next turn, but I can't even. I'm not even ability locking him right now. But I am kind of forcing him to attack this, right? And I'm getting rid of his bursting balloons. So at the very least, I'm forcing him to make some plays. Because I can just come back eventually, right? If I'm doing 70 with this, if he attacks me, I'm knocking him out with Rage. He's in a Kukui here, and I guess he just doesn't have any draw support. He's in a town map. 3 energies prize, that's kind of wild. But I am reducing his damage, which means he can only do a maximum of 100, which means he needs a 3 to KO me because of double jet. So that's good for me at the very least. So he's gonna discard a Golduck to get 8 energy back, and he's gonna double jet for knockout, which means I can go into Tauros now. That's why I did that to force him to attack this Garbodor, so I can go into Tauros without having to find my floatstone, because apparently I can't find my floatstone. But let's see if I can get a Garb now. I'm gonna put down my second Tauros. Ooh, nice, we got a Garb. Let me go ahead and do this. I should have delinquented him. Oh, that would have been wild. No, I need my DCs. I can't delinquent him. Let me go ahead and grab Garb number 2. We'll get rid of Tina because we don't need Tina this game, because his special energies don't really matter. Okay, we got our thing. We don't knock him out, which means I want to play my hammer, but we got a nice comeback here. Yeah, just because, like, as much as I want to knock him out this game, like right now, we're not going to be able to, so Horn Attack is really all I need to do. And then, unless he can get an... Well, he can only get an energy if he, like, turns off my Garb. If he Lysanders, I still have 2 more floatstones in the deck. I have options, right? So I'll be okay. Let's see if he's stuck. He might be stuck. He played down Oranguru for no reason, which I think is a misplay. Unless he's planning on knocking out my Garbodor. Which he has to do through both Lysander and potentially Sycamore, because I don't think he has enough energies. Or a way to get those energies. He's going to go into the Poison Barbmon, which is fine because it's just going to continuously increase my damage, right? Maybe I can get like a VS Seeker for a Lysander soon. Or maybe a Lysander because I don't have a Lysander down there. Maybe I'll get a Draw Supporter just to get rid of my Trainer Mail. Looks like he might... Oh, he's on Fisherman. That's a good play, I think. But, like, what's he going to do here? He's going to do 100 damage to me? Yeah, I guess so. So 100 damage, so I'm gonna have to get a double dragon here soon. We got another floatstone. Let me see what I get off this first. Super Rod and Ultra Ball. I don't need Ultra Ball. Does Super Rod do anything for me right now? Not really. No, we don't need Super Rod. I need a draw supporter though. We got Sycamore, VS Seeker. I think Sycamore is good right now. Sure, Sycamore is good right now. We can attach a floatstone to this, because I want to attach a belt there. We can try to hammer this thing away, and we miss. We're gonna go in Sycamore here. We're down to 10 cards, so I have to be really careful. I miss a DCE again though, which kind of sucks. But I know they're in the deck at the very least, because I put in 2, right? So unless 2 of them are prized, we should be fine. We should be able to get another one here soon. We also missed our Lysanders, which is kind of annoying. We'll just go ahead and knock this out. We're poisoned, so we're going to take some chip. Which means unless he can get an... Oh, there's our light. Unless he can get 2 energies off this whatever card he has in his hand, we should be okay, because he doesn't get a knockout. But if he does get 2, we might have to dig... for... a what's it called? We might have to dig for a DCE. Which luckily I have Ultra Ball, so I can see how many I have left in the deck. And there's only 10 cards left in the deck. I still have cards like Super Rod to refresh my deck a little bit. Like 3 extra turns is all I really need. Let's see what he can do though. He can scratch, but he's just gonna sack this off. So I'm gonna go ahead and Lysander this, because getting rid of all that potential damage would be really nice. And DCE. the float stone. So I had all 3 floats in the deck. I just couldn't get them early game. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and just Lysander, I think. Get rid of his last attacker. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. This should be game now, right? Tauros is such a good card. It's another hammer. I think he's stuck. I don't think there's anything he can do. We're taking all this damage, which is fine. Like, if we get knocked out, it's not a big deal. As long as we can get another DCE on our Tauros, it should be fine. We're gonna get a couple of knockouts before then. He's gonna smack us, continuously weak us, which is fine. Oh yeah, he can't because of parallel. That's right. Still no. Ooh, that might actually come in handy. We'll heal up a bit. We go into this and then we retreat back. So the poison's gone. We healed up. We healed up for a couple extra turns, and now we're at the perfect HP. Well, not really, because the Golduck can still knock us out. But at the very least, we're in a good enough position to where I feel safe. There's our DCE. So we had 1 DCE prize. I wonder if he had 2. Now I want to get my last belt, because I know there's one more belt somewhere. He's gonna mail. Let's see what he gets. There's a Sycamore, so he's gonna try to get back in this game. But I don't know if he has enough time to get back into this game. He has 21 cards left in his deck. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking what the music is. This is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild remix by Glitch X City. If you guys want to look that up, that's pretty dope. Glitch is like one of my favorite people just in general. She's really dope. I like her. She's a pretty dope person as far as her YouTube personality goes. Her music is awesome. Most of the music I play on the channel is her music. So a lot of you guys are curious about that. Most of you guys know who Glitch is by now. This famous remixer of a lot of things. But yeah, I've been playing just this music for the past couple of videos, only because I can't find the file with the rest of my music. So I have to actually sit down and look for that. He's gonna confuse me, which is wild. I have another VS Seeker. I'm still not getting, what's it called? Oh wait a minute, I have this right here, so I'll be okay. But I need a Fighting Fury belt. Let's see if I can get it. We got Kukui, which is almost as good, but not good enough. Okay, so we did have it. We got Kukui. What do I want to do here? Because I could Olympia, right? And then I could do 60 damage, but it's not going to be enough because we don't have everything that I need. So what to do? Oh well, I think I'll just attack. I don't feel like I'm like in so much of a rush, but isn't it just safer than not? Because I could Olympia here and go into Tauros and then attack for 60, because I can't play Olympia and Kukui at the same time. Whatever, I'll just go ahead and rage. Hey, we got the attack off. That's pretty dope. Boom. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen next. So this is just with we played this game with no Tina whatsoever. But that's the cool thing about like GIRATINA, right? Like sometimes you could really use Tina, but in other games you really just don't care. This is one of those games where you just really don't care. Imagine if you set up one Guru, dude. That'd been wild. Is he just gonna sit there? Confusion wave again. He's confusing himself. Why would you do that? Like, you have no reason to do that. Lugia, I forgot Lugia was even in the deck, to be honest. Hey, Tauros coming through. That's the boy. Ain't no confusion. We don't love these hoes. Hey, there's the last belt. So now we can just Olympia every game. Well, not really. Unless he puts down and confuses us again. I don't know why he's not sacking off Oran Guru or Psyduck. He plays Glaceon? That's kind of wild. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go into Glaceon so that I don't knock him out? I'm gonna Mad Bull. I'm gonna Mad Bull and not hit myself with confusion. That's what's gonna happen right now. Is he gonna end me to 1? Because that'd be wild too. Anything else, sir? You know, if he set up 2 energies, he could have knocked me out. Second bite could have been a thing he could have done. I don't know why he didn't do that. Oh well, just playing it safe, I'm assuming. It's Mad Bull. Hey, 3 for 3. Alright, Confusion Luck is on point today. Hey, there's my Ranger. Dope. Alright, moving on. Let's get another game. Hopefully we can get a game that we can abuse Tina with. Like, if we fight Mega Ray, like, Tina just eats Mega Ray for breakfast, dude. Hey, we're fighting more water. Maybe this one will be Lapras. Lapras is a weird matchup, right? Because, like, they can, we have Olympia. So, if we can get Olympia early game, then the Ice Beam is no longer a threat. And, like, they have to set up pretty heavily. I mean, it's possible. We have both Lugia and Tauros that can take care of it, though. Lead Tauros is really nice. But we don't have any draw support right now. So an Ultra Ball would be phenomenal, so I can put Olympia in the discard pile and try to get N, although I'm most likely going to get Sycamore and be sad and lose 2 VS Seekers, and that'd make me cry. We're going first, so that's pretty nice, I suppose. We can try to dig for stuff. Oh wow, what are we playing? What is this? Dugong. What does Dugong do? I don't know what Dugong does. I'm gonna pass. This is the one thing that's like sucky about playing a bunch of tech supporters. But that's the cool thing about decks like Dark Tina, or like not Dark Tina, things like Giratina decks and stuff like that. Like you can tech for a lot of options. And we already saw Olympia put in work. So now he's gonna start milling. Hopefully he can mill away like an N. That'd be pretty dope. And not my energies, and not my special charge either. It looks like he's like a mill variant. I don't know what Dugong does though. So I guess we'll find out at some point. He's gonna play N, so N is the Lord and Savior right now. Thank you, sir. Of course, like we don't need Olympia because we're not playing Lapras. Oh, maybe we might need Olympia. We got a DCE, which is great. We also got Tina, which I'm not too sure if Tina's gonna help, but I'll set it up anyways. Ultra Ball's really nice. He's grabbing N bag. Is he afraid of item lock or? Oh, he might be afraid of item lock actually, because we do have both Tauros and Lugia. So that's fine. I'll commend that play. I usually never recommend playing VS Secret until the turn you're gonna get a supporter. But in the case of, why did he do that? He could have attacked twice. That's weird. But in this case, it is recommended. You can grab Garb or Trubbish and then play Sycamore. Let's see if I can. Let's see what's prized. We have a Tauros prized. How many special energies? We have 1 DCE and 1 Double Dragon prized. Okay, cool. So we got Tauros, DCE, and Double Dragon. I didn't check the Flowstone situation. I should check the Flowstone situation. We got a Floatstone. I'm gonna go ahead and play it down because, you know, why not? A belt would be really nice here. No belt. How much HP does this have? It has 60, so we get a knockout regardless. I'll grab the Ultra Ball anyways for Garb next turn. But I'm gonna go ahead and just Horn attack for knockout. Boom. Ignoring your background noise too. Looks like people are in the kitchen. And we got our second Tauros. Not what I wanted, but you know, I'll take it. Having multiple Tauros is always nice. What does this thing do? I don't know. He also has 80 HP. That's a lot of HP to have. Alright, that kind of sucks. We're going to have to dig for another DCE now. Which sucks as one's prize, but we do have special charge, so before we Sycamore, we can play that. What does Dugong do? Little Queen, if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Oh, that's annoying. And does 20 damage too? That's really annoying. So now we do need our Olympia. We're definitely going to need our Olympia. Alright, cool. So special charge is like super live right now. So we get to make the most out of our charge, which is kind of annoying that he did that, but at the very least, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. That Slowking only works on basic energies if I remember correctly, so Slowking won't be that big of a deal. Does he have a water energy that he can abuse us with? Because he kind of needs that. Guess not. Alright, so we're safe for this turn at the very least. Let me go ahead and play that down. I'm not going to play down another Tina. Let me go ahead and do this though. Boom, boom. We'll turn off abilities here. We're gonna Sycamore anyway, so it doesn't matter what we get rid of. Let's grab Garbodor. And we're gonna go ahead and Sycamore. Try to get our DCE, Fighting Fury belt. Float Stones would be nice. Yeah, we got our DCE, which is really nice. We got our belt, which is really nice. So we got pretty much everything that I needed. No need for Shaman anymore. Trainer Mail would get us what? I'm not too sure. I think I'll hold the Trainer Mail in case he ends me, and I'll just Horn Attack for now. We have. I don't think we're gonna need Enhance Hammer this game, so that's pretty good. We can not worry about that. Ultra Balls would be nice, but there's nothing for us to Ultra Ball anymore. So Sycamores are just good right now in general because we don't need this hand. If he puts a Water Energy down, oh my god, it's gonna be annoying. So that's the one thing that this deck is weak against, is the Energy Disruption, because we only play 8 energies, 10 if you count the special charge. But it's also problematic, right? Because you only play so many copies of DCEs and things like that. I'm gonna play what's it called this turn. I could Delinquent, but I can't attack. So I'm gonna actually put Delinquent in discard pile. Hopefully the DCE is on the top still. That'd be really nice. We have Olympia still. How many VS Seekers have we used? We've used 2, if you count this one. So we still have a couple Olympia options in case he does like put us to sleep and stuff like that. But when you get our DCEs, I want to try to set up Tina too, because Tina can still 2 KO things. And it looks like that's what I'm going to have to do this game. I don't think we need a belt on Tina though. So I'm going to keep the belts here. I'm going to attach here. I still have Super Rod in the deck somewhere. So I'm just going to have to bank off the fact that he can't do anything. I don't know if I like Super Rod. I guess Super Rod's good just to put Pokemon back, but I'm not going to use Super Rod this game. I'm going to hold on to the float for now. I can use Escape Rope still. We have another Double Dragon to attach. We get a knockout here, but we don't have any draw support. So we're going to be kind of stuck in a second. Plus, if he plays more Enhanced Hammers, we're gonna be in trouble because Tina, we only have 4 Double Dragons. There's an N. Okay, so maybe we'll get something good off this. Maybe, we'll see. I like the Double Dragon, but a Double Dragon plus Escape Rope would be dope. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the case. He got Slow King, but his ability is turned off, so he's playing it for the sake of playing it. I don't know if I want to play the Stadium because then he could just play Delinquent. We did get our Double Dragon, which is now we can Olympia into Tina and just start doing damage with the Chaos Wheel. He's on a VS Seeker 4. I don't know why he's doing that. I guess to scare us, but like, I mean, we are pretty, but we only have 17 cards left in our deck, to be fair. So it is a problem, but it's not that big of a problem. Mainly because that has 100 HP, so we get a knockout there. So everything is not that big of a deal right now. Plus we got Escape Rope, so I could Escape Rope here. No, I'm gonna knock out this thing because it's a problem. Let's grab Olympia. Plus we get to fully heal our Tauros. Probably not the best thing, but you know, whatever. We have Escape Rope in the back just in case he Lysanders anything. But now we can Chaos Wheel and be in a good position. So no more tools, no more stadiums, and no more special energies. So if he plays any splash energies, we're in a good position. And we got another Double Dragon off that. Not useful right now unless he plays Enhanced Hammer or Team Flare or Team Flare Grunt. If he does play Team Flare Grunt, we still get a knockout on all his Pokemon because this thing hits for 100. So if he whips out Team Flare Grunt right now to stop us from attacking, we can just attach a second one, which is really nice. He's gonna do handiwork. Don't get any DCEs. Alright, he got nothing. Awesome. So that's probably gonna be a pass here. Icy Snow for 10, I guess, unless he's gonna evolve into what's it called this game? Dugong again. I've actually seen people play this deck before, and it's pretty annoying. It's an annoying deck because, like, you know, freezing plus sleeping for only 1 energy, really easy to do. You disrupt their energies, and then it's just full disruption until they deck out. Which is like, it's just like any other disruption deck, right? Like, you have to play smart around it. I'm not playing terribly smart around it because I used up a lot of my cards, but I was just trying to set up. I don't know what he's going to do. He might forfeit because he's not doing anything. Which is kind of nice, I guess. He's just gonna Icy Snow for damage. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna play anything crazy. I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, we're just gonna attack here with Chaos Wheel. Another delicious knockout for me. And this thing gets knocked out. He doesn't have a float stone attached to it, and he can't attach a float stone to it, which means this thing's gonna get knocked out regardless. We got a Ultra Ball, not like it matters right now, but in case ends do happen, I guess I could play the Ultra Ball. But he needs to play down a Pokemon here, which means he's gonna have to play a Jaw Sworder. Yep, there we go. Oh, he has this Dugong too. What does this one do? Heal 40 damage from this Pokemon, switch with one of your benched. No, it doesn't do much. That's an interesting concept though, right? Like, maybe with Choice Band that could be cool, 70 damage and switching between. It's a 3 KO on EXs and GXs. But we just get another knockout here, I guess. Boom. He's doing a bad job at decking us out. Alright, what's this? DCE? That's a Sycamore. Never mind then. Now he could evolve into Dugong so we don't get a knockout. But I can maybe Kukui. It's okay if he lands this. As long as he doesn't play Enhanced Hammer as well, we're okay. And if he does play Enhanced Hammer, well, we have potential of getting a double colorless energy. But he's probably going to try to paralyze us or something like that. That's going to be annoying, I'm not going to lie. But if I can attach, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to escape rope, right? Then I'm going to attach a double dragon energy to it. And then attack, and I get a knockout here. And then I just have to have a Lysander in hand, right? I don't have many VS Seekers left, but I do have another Lysander left. I have used up 3 VS Seekers, which means there's only 1 left. Oh, this thing has more than 70 HP. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll be okay. Plus, we're either going to get a DCE or a Lysander here if one of them is prized, right? He's going to grab Handiwork again. So we'll be okay. I think we got this game in the bag. Oh, there's our DCE. Because now we just do this, right? We get a knockout, and then I have to get Lysander off the prizes if I'm going to win next turn. I'm just going to Garb. Then we switch back out. Boom, bam, shabam. Is there anything I want to do? Let me go ahead and empty the hand a little bit. We'll drop these 2. Now I'm afraid of. Let's see what's in the deck. We have double colors still. We do have Lysander as well. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna play this though. Just because, right? Like, I don't have a reason to not play it. I could get rid of Lugia. Yeah, I'll get rid of Lugia. If he plays Delinquent, I don't mind losing a DCE. I'm just trying to prevent a strong N. We'll Chaos Wheel here for knockout. Yeah. I'm trying to prevent a strong N, right? So like if he plays Delinquent and gets rid of cards in my hand, I can get rid of everything but the DC and Sycamore now. So we'll be okay. I forgot to get a prize. I have to add that. Keep forgetting that. Like I have to add that number in my head. But this should be game. If I can get my Lysander, I can get a VS Seeker or a Lysander off the top deck. Those are 2 options I can get. So let's see if we can get them. And see what he gets rid of. Alright, well, that makes it easier to get them off the top deck. Well, wait a minute. I'm paralyzed, so I can't. I can't. Never mind. Wait a minute. We're going to attach this no matter what, right? The question is, do I Sycamore or do I Olympia here? Or do I wait? Because now I have the VS Seeker in hand, right? So now I can wait until I get put to sleep and then switch. Can I switch when sleeping? I don't know, actually. I could Lysander out the Slowking, but he might get a Float Stone. I'm gonna wait, I think. I'm gonna wait. Olympia, like, I'm only gonna be doing 70 damage with Olympia, right? So, like, what's the point? Let me play this. And I'll pass. Yeah, I think that's good, right? He has another one. If he puts me to sleep and I wake up, I win. I guess he does have, what does he have? Does he have Sycamore in hand? Is he gonna try to Sycamore? Let's see. No, alright, go to sleep. Is that heads? Paralysis? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's annoying. We got Lysander. Let me go ahead and Lysander this. Don't I just Lysander this for game, though? No, I can't, because it's too, I can't play two supporters. I'll Lysander this. And then I can win next turn if he can't switch out. He can play tools though, because I haven't attacked. But if he can't play tools, if he can't switch out, then I win. He can play DCE to switch, he can play tools to switch. He has options. But is he gonna win with them? No, there it is. But now he doesn't have a hand. And if he puts me to sleep, I still win. I mean, I have a potential to win. I don't know. I don't remember if I can switch out when sleeping. I'm pretty sure you can only switch out when confused, right? That's how it works. Why does he keep getting heads? Screw this guy, dude. Another double dragon. I'm just trying to think of the fastest way I can win this game. Because I only have one VS Seeker left, so I can only use Olympia one more time. This is problematic. I'll just pass. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So I don't know. He's also getting heads nonstop. Is there a way he can get like that many heads? I guess there is a chance that he can deck me out if he keeps getting a bunch of heads. Maybe I should just go into Tauros and tough it out like that. I do have another DCE in the deck, right? I'm pretty sure I do. How many DCs are gone? Yeah, I should have one more DC in the deck for this Tauros as well. So we should be okay. He's gonna Lysander out the other Tauros, thank God. So now I win. 60, 120, 180. Oh, he's only doing, never mind. But I'm gonna him to sleep and I woke up, so I can actually just damage this thing. Do I Mad Bull for 60? No, there's not really a point because I can knock it out with Rage. So now, do I play Sycamore? I know I have Super Rod in the deck still, right? That's still in the deck? No, I don't. Okay, so I can't play Sycamore yet. I could play Olympia right now. I think I have to play Olympia right now. Then I have to bank off Toin causes. I don't like the sound of that. That's so annoying, actually. This might be a misplay. But I'm gonna play Olympia right now. Also, his stadium could be problematic too. God, I freaking hate Audacity sometimes. Always getting in the way. Hopefully that doesn't sound weird. Let me go into Giratina, because I can retreat out of Giratina. And I'll Chaos Wheel here for 100 damage. And as long as he doesn't get enough sleep turns, we should win. And he has to get an energy here too, which he doesn't have a hand, so he needs to get an energy on top of everything else. So like, based off my odds, this was the best play. Because if I keep letting him rack up a hand, I could lose. And I have to try my best to avoid him getting a hand while his hand was empty. Yeah, it's game. We just Chaos Wheel for game. There we go. Well, that was annoying. But we got through, and our last DCE was prized. Well, we had one more in the deck because there was only two on the field. One in the discard pile and one on Tauros. So I wasn't worried about that. Cool. I guess we'll get one more game, right? Make it a longer video than usual. Should I? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get another game. I actually have to go to a house anyways. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Drop a like if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think of this deck. Unfortunately, we didn't fight any mega decks or any decks that use a lot of special energies, like Yveltal or anything like that, or things that use a lot of tools. But that's fine. Like, you guys still have an idea of how the deck works without seeing that stuff. Because you guys are smart. You guys are smart. You guys are loyal. Let me know what changes you would make to the deck. Now, a lot of people are asking, why do I play Rangers, stuff like that. Rangers there for things like Giratina matchup, Rangers there for things like Jolteon, because those things are coming up in the ladder. There's a lot more decks playing Jolteon, a lot more decks playing Tina, because like people are afraid of those things. Not to mention people are afraid of Decidueye, so they play Tina to stop Decidueye from hitting them with or stop them from attaching DCEs and stop them from playing Force and stuff like that. So Tina's a really good play right now because Decidueye is so popular. I know Volcanion just recently won the Australian International because there was like 20, there was, if I remember correctly, half of the top 32 was Decidueye Plume, and then I think 5 out of the top 8 was Decidueye Plume, if I remember correctly. I know I talked about it on my last stream. Sorry for not streaming last night. I'm recording this. This should be going up the day I'm recording it. So sorry, or maybe not. Maybe it'll go up the next day. This might go up on Tuesday. Sorry for not streaming on Sunday night. Like, life got in the way. I'm very, very, very sick and tired. I'm starting my first day with my personal trainer today. So hopefully I can stream this. Today's Monday, so hopefully I'm streaming tonight. And I'm talking like this is not going up till tomorrow, so I'm like talking to myself. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Remember, when I hit 2,500 subscribers, I am giving away this delicious, this tasty, amazing, spectacular full art ultra ball. No. It looks good, doesn't it? That's on top of all my secret special energy cards and other secret rares I just kind of have laying around. Part of my 2,500 subscribers special, similar to what we did with the 1K. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.